Let me teach you how to make a custom skin for your Hytale character. Let's start doing OP Self, go to Creative Tools, Assets, Asset Editor. Here, we are going to add a pack. Let's call it Custom Skin. In group, you can put your name, for example, and we save it. Let's go back to Hytale. Let's search for player, and under Model Asset, Human, click on player, right-click, duplicate. Let's call it Custom Player, create, and if we want the player base to have a base, we have to leave Hytale. We have to go to percentage, app data, percentage. We have to enter Hytale. We have to go to install, release, package, game, latest, and this asset zip, we copy it and we have to paste it in a personal folder. Let's unzip it. Before we continue, we have to install Blockbench. And inside of Blockbench, we go to File, Plugins, and we search for Hytale. And we install the plugin. And now we can take the player with face model and put it inside of Blockbench. We select the texture that is inside of player textures. We choose, for example, the player grayscale. And the reason that is in grayscale is because in the base model, the skins are set by Hytale. If in gradient ID I choose 5, I have a different skin. This is all because I have grayscale. If you want a custom color, that's fine. You can put the custom color and ignore that. And you can see that it doesn't have ears or eyes or nothing. That is because all of that, it goes to attachments. So we have to import attachments. We go, for example, to body attachments, ears broken model, and here in the textures, we can see that we have different colors for the ears. Quick thing before we keep going, if you find my accent funny, make sure to use code ZEUS when buying Hytale. Plus, if you need a server, you can buy Apex hosting using my affiliate link in the description. Apex has been helping the Hytale developers set up the servers, so I highly recommend it. And the same with everything. If we want the hair of the player, we go to haircut, we choose one, and we have it. And before you start modeling everything, you have to know a few things. First, make sure that everything that you create is inside of the respective folder. For example, the foot has to be in el foot, el calf, el thigh, and inside of pelvis. That with everything. That is why we're taking the base model as a reference. This is important because the animations, where the armor have to go, where the tools have to go, and everything is because of this. My recommendation for this is that if you are not really good with Blockbench, is to play with what we have already with the base model and the attachments. When we modify everything that we want to modify, we do Ctrl+S, we go again to percentage, app data, percentage, we go inside of Hytale, user data, saves, we open the word that we're working with, we go to mods, we open the mod, we create the common folder, inside of common we create characters, and inside we create the folder custom skin. Inside there we have to copy everything that we use in our model, including textures and including models. In my case was player weight face blocking model, the player texture, the haircut texture and model, the eyes and the ears, and that was everything. Now if we go back to Hytale and we go to our custom skin, and in common we can see our characters folder, and if you don't see this folder, restart the world. Let's go back to server, let's search for player, and in custom player we start modifying everything. Let's start changing the base model. In model, we open it, we go to asset pack, we go to characters, custom skin, player with face, and we have it added. Mine looks the same because it was the same. And with the texture the same. We open it, we go to our asset pack, we go to characters, custom skin, player grayscale. And if you are using a custom color, instead of using the skin gradient, you can use the colored cotton, for example. And let's start fixing the attachments. We go to attachments, and in default attachments, we can remove everything. And now we can start adding our attachments. Let's click the plus symbol, let's go to model, and let's start, for example, again in our asset pack with the hair. We open the model, we add the texture, and we have our custom model. And the same with everything else. If you need the ears, you go to model, choose the ears, choose the texture, and we have ears, the eyes, and that's all for me. How you can use it in game? Use with one click. You click in use model, and you have it. And you have your custom skin. You can go really crazy with this and do whatever you want.